Love after Lockup, season 5, episode 54. Ditch the chicks. Hey everybody, this is Auntie, and I totally forgot that I did not do this review. Hi y'all, come on in. If you've already been here, you know what it is. Okay, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, thank you to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members for y'all support. Y'all, let's get into this. How in the boot did I forget to do this daggone review, y'all? Oh my goodness. Let's get it going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me find these people up here. Okay. So if I had to rate this episode, I would probably rate this episode a 3. I want to give it a 2.5 stars, but I don't do half stars. So I'm gonna bring it up to the next one. That's the only reason why it's getting a 3 rating from me. Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this. What rating would you all give it using the 5-star system? Okay, 5-star being the best and 1-star being piss po and down to the flow. Okay. Now I'm not looking at the comment section, so we're gonna go ahead on and get into it because I still need to talk about sister wives. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff I need to catch up with, and I'm gonna catch up with this stuff. Okay, all righty. Okay, all right, calm down. I'm on a high pipe. I was like, I forget. Okay, anyway, so this couple, Sam and Krystal, this is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. Sam is scared of Krystal. Point blank to the period. He is indicating that, he loved this girl and stuff, but I'm going to tell you, he's scared of Krystal. And I would be scared of somebody. Matter of fact, they would be undateable if I found out that they incarcerated for cutting their ex-husband up on the side of the forehead. Like I ain't got it to do. So she's in jail and everything, right? And she been calling, her grandmother Rita. Now, y'all know Grandma Rita is everything, okay? His little buddy is still at the house and everything. They had went out and did what they did and stuff like that. He told him some of his little dirty secrets and stuff and said that, when Krystal asked him certain things, he don't say nothing. Already came out the trick out of her trick bag and said that she'd be with women, right? So she's getting hers. He's not getting his. He's sexually frustrated and everything. He has a visit that he's supposed to be making to go and see Krystal, which is a 3-hour drive. But in the meantime, in the between time, she calls because, no, he calls her and he was like, hey, I was trying to get in contact with Rita, but she ain't answering her phone and stuff like that. So Krystal, acknowledges the fact that she ain't answering the phone and this is different. So she tells us that, basically, when she was a little baby, her mother was drug addicted. And so, she ended up being raised by her grandmother. And this was the person that she knew and that she loved and stuff like that, right? This was the only real love and real love that she ever experienced. She said when she went to prison, her mother died. And then, so, she feels like, she got to protect her grandmother. But bitch, you in jail, so you wasn't thinking about protecting your grandmother. Like, we ain't got it to do. So anyway, after she, said that she was, wanted to protect her grandmother and stuff like that, she told him that, he needed to go over to the house. And he was like, okay, well, that's going to be putting me short because I got to, go to your grandmother's house and then I got to bring my ass back over here. So, I just ain't got it to do. And she was like, basically like, no, you's a bitch, you bitch maid, and you're going to go over there and take care of my grandmother and find out what's going on with her. So, he called her Miss Rita and Miss Rita answered the phone. But the thing about it was Krystal sat there and said that the grandmother told her that she was not feeling good. So if grandma is not feeling good, let her lay down and rest. Okay, she's an old woman. She need to lay down and rest. So they don't want to give grandma the little rest and everything that grandma really need. So, he drives over there and everything, right? He really don't want to do it. He sent his friend on out with an Uber and everything. And I was just like, damn, that's how you do your friend? And so anyway, he sends his friend out, waiting for his ride and everything so he can go on back home while he go over there and check on Miss Rita. So he goes to the house and he's knocking on the door and, Miss Rita's not coming to the door. But this is the same guy, Sam, who's an EMT, right? Why he ain't do a wellness check? I just knew that they was gonna have the police. Now I'm gonna just be straight up and all right. I just knew that he was gonna do a wellness check. That he was gonna call and be like, "Look, there's an old woman in the house. She's not answering the phone and she's not answering the door. I'm at the. I need to do a wellness check on her." That's what he should have done. Especially given the fact that Krystal told him that the grandmother was not feeling good. I don't understand that. But he was so pressed to go and see Krystal that he just was like, okay, grandma just going to be in that bitch on the floor. I fallen and I can't get up. I just was like, this, like, something is wrong with this. So anyway, I just was like, okay. Then he leaves. He's frustrated. Krystal finally gets in contact with her grandmother, and the grandmother was like, I told you I was sick. I was sick. I ain't feel good. I wasn't going to the door. I wasn't going to do none of that kind of stuff. They should have bust the fucking door down. And so now he's on his way to go and see Krystal. And Krystal was like, I'm glad you coming. Are you going to get here on time? He just wanted to see her. But they can't have conjugal visits evidently because the next person I want to talk about is damn K plus 8. Now it's down to 2. So Kate is still at the restaurant. She's kicking it with her girlfriends and everything. And so she's telling him that she need him to cut these women off. And he was like, this was your fucking idea. You was the one that came up with this idea. So if anybody got to take the fall for it, or take responsibility or some type of accountability for it, it's going to be you, Kate. It damn sure ain't going to be me. You knew that this was a way for me to make money because you said that you weren't going to give me none. So pulled a little trick about your bag. But, right now I'm down to 2. And she was like, okay, so how do I know, that you're going to get rid of these women? The women got to go. The chicks, as her girlfriend said. So, he's like, okay, I'm going to do what I got to do, but I'm going to be coming home. She was like, how do I know that you're not using me just to have a lodging place? And if you think about it, he had already said that Kate was more stable, that Carly was the fun girl, right? She's the girl that gives him all the fun, the laughs, the kikis, and the cacas, and doing all of the stunts. Okay, so we already know what it is. He basically don't care nothing about Carly. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there because the more that we looking at it, the more he's playing games with this bitch right here. He is playing games with Carly. Carly is excitement. She does what Kate doesn't do. Point blank into the period. And so Kate is like, you're going to have to get rid of these women. I'm trying to trust your ass, but I don't know whether or not you're going to, do what you say you're going to do. In the meantime, and in between time, he has, a conversation with Carly. Carly sits there and basically done brought herself a damn ring and then got the audacity to try to say that I know people going to say, why would I buy myself a ring? Yeah, you knew that that's what we was going to say. This man didn't even propose to her. It wasn't even a formal proposal. And she going around telling her girlfriend, I'm married now. Girl, sit down. The girl expert. How can she not? How can she? So anyway, she had done some stunts and all of that kind of stuff downtown to the jail, right? Twice. The first time she did it, it was, like PG. The next time she did it, it was X-rated. And so you know how many people probably saw that filthy crap with her big thick ass laying up there playing with herself and doing all that kind of stuff for this man to see? That's so disgusting. I'm gonna tell you, if I was a CO or a guard or something, and I saw that stuff, oh my God, it would be leaked to TMZ. Anyway, so she's playing around with him and everything, and so he tells her, "I got some news for you." She was like, oh, "Okay, what's the news?" And he was like, I basically, because of that little stunt that you pulled and all that stuff we was doing, now I'm in here for a longer time. My time is extended, and she got the audacity to be crying. And the thing about it is the two of them live what, in a 10-mile radius of each other? They done probably bumped up against each other. She's a toy for him. She's something to do. He is not into this girl. And I don't know when she's going to realize, I guess when he come out, because he's telling Kate, I'm going to be with you. You are the one. You are the one. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, whatever. The next person that I want to talk about is Savannah. So, of course, Savannah, is dating Bradley. Okay. Bradley, to me, it appears that Bradley was her, dealer or whatever. And so she's dating him and everything. And so they have their little phone visit. And she tells him that his sister, she's going to be going out with the sister because she need to set some boundaries with the sister. So, Bradley was like, my sister ain't, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to be with her. I don't want to hang around her. I don't want to talk about her. And so Savannah was like, I know, she put the paws on me and whooped my ass, but, I still want to, give her the benefit of the doubt because when I was going through some stuff, she was the only one that was really there for me. And he was like, I don't give a damn. I don't want to be bothered with my sister at all. And so Savannah is like, well, I'm going to go out with her and everything. And I'm just going to set some boundaries with her. So, we see her. And I don't know why they always go to pawn shops. But anyway, they went to a little pawn shop and everything, her and the sister. And she was like, let me just, let me holler at you. Me and you, we done been through some stuff. You done put your paws on me and all of that and whoop my ass and stuff like that. And so basically, I just, I don't feel like, I'm going to let you be doing no stuff like that no more. So the sister was like, who you talking to? The sister was like, who you talking to? What boundaries? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you, 907 Good Eats. Thank you. She said, yup, cater food. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all, if y'all are not already following 907, remember I had mentioned her yesterday in the video. Was it yesterday? I mentioned her yesterday in the video. She does food and she is cooking live. She lives in Alaska. Child, I ain't got it to do. But she lives in Alaska and she cooks on her channel and she's often cooked it live and everything like that. And she has dishes that she cooked, like she'll cook a full-fledged breakfast. She will cook a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, bitch. Okay, have you hungry and going to the grocery store trying to get you a little bit of spices and trying to duplicate it. So if y'all are not following her, go ahead and follow her, especially if you like to follow people who have cooking channels and stuff like that. She's just starting off, and so y'all please go out there and support her. Okay, thank you so much, Boo, for the super chat. So the sister was like, what are you talking about? So the sister was like, basically, don't nobody like you, including Bradley. Bradley has already said that when he get out, he ain't fucking with you. He gonna break up with you. And y'all know what I believe in. Because when you think about it, what Bradley be saying about her, it don't be cool in the game. It really don't be cool in the game. He was like, I'm not paying for no BBL. She should have went to the gym. He don't have anything really positive to say about Savannah. So Savannah, prior to that, was at the downtown to the house. It looked like the little child in the secret room, and was talking to him on the phone about the BBL and all that kind of stuff. And the next thing you know, she pops up and say, hold up, I got something to show you. And she showed him a wedding dress. Now, a man that genuinely wants to marry you is not going to come back with the stuff that he said to her. He don't bunk with her. I don't know if she's sending him money while he's in jail or what's going on, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is a fucking friendship. This isn't a relationship, in my opinion. It just ain't. Last but not least, child, what is her name? MJ and God Dang it, his name is cut off and I ain't put it in the thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get his name. I think it's Willie. I think it's Willie. MJ and Willie. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, Willie. Y'all, this girl says she is 37 years old. I'm almost double her age. 37 where? Do we want to add at least another 30 years onto her age? When y'all look at this woman, do y'all see 37? 37 where? So they remind me of Oswelu and, oh my God, what was her name? Kaleigh. That's who they remind me of. Oswelu and Kaleigh. Or Kaleigh. She said that she come from a family where her daddy had 36 children. She said all of them tight. So she said she had a drinking problem. She had some stuff that was going on with her. She was formerly married and everything else. Her and Willie grew up together, and Willie is married to one of her relatives. So they've been knowing each other for years. She said that Willie was trying to holler at her, and she was like, fuck it, I ain't got it to do. So Willie ended up marrying somebody else, had 3 little boys by that individual, and then, the relationship got rocky. Willie, as a result, divorce, Willie started drug trafficking and being his best customer. So y'all know that the truth of the story is gonna come out, right? She out there with her girlfriend, telling her girlfriend about the relationship with Willie, and the girlfriend ain't feeling it. Every time she can throw shade or throw a couple nickels at her ass, making change out of her, she's saying something else. The girlfriend basically know that Willie ain't never had been, allegedly, never will be. So the girlfriend is trying to speak and talk her all up in her face, but behind her back. Who need a friend like that? So she said that, she had gotten into some trouble and stuff like that, drinking and all that stuff. So she has been, rehab for a year. Now, mind you, she been out for 2 years, but she only been clean a year. Bitch, that's probably because she was doing some and they was like, you know what, you got one more time. So she been abusing alcohol. She said that once she broke up, with her husband and everything, Willie had called downtown to the neighborhood and she started talking to Willie. So, her and Willie, kept the chat going on. And so now they in a relationship with each other. But Willie calling her downtown from the jail and telling her, basically, bitch, pick up the phone when I call. So Willie seemed that he got a controlling issue. She told Willie, I'm in the free world. I ain't locked up. I'm going to hell on where I'm going on. She don't have no kid, no compassion for Willie. Willie's a do boy. She don't care nothing about no Willie. Willie said, I need you to pick up the phone when I call. She was like, if I ain't doing nothing, basically, if I ain't doing nothing, I pick it up. So we see her go with her little friends and everything, right? They go, it's her birthday, her 37th birthday. And that's when I just was like, 37? Y'all, I swear, no shade, no nothing. This girl looked every bit of 54. Look at them crawl feet around her mouth. Are them wrinkles, bitch? Or did the paper that they printed her thing on get folded some kind of way? This ain't no way in the world, bitch. This is 37 years old. But anyway, they having her 37th birthday party and all her little girlfriends coming around and everything. She telling them that, she's sobered up. She been sober for a year. And her girlfriend was like, drink. She was like, I don't want to drink. She was like, why? Just take a sip. Who want these kind of friends? What Gypsy Rose mess, Ash? You gotta be more specific. Let me tell you something. Her friends, if they know that she had an alcohol problem, then what I would expect all my friends to do is get a virgin drink. All of y'all. Especially since I've been out for 2 years out of my problems, right? And it's been a year since I've been sober. Why can't we all go out and order virgin drinks? Matter of fact, why do you need a drink at all? If it's my birthday, but instead the girlfriend trying to tell her to drink the drink. That's not your friend. And then that she be saying about you, she definitely ain't your friend. She sits up and says that she went to something, I can't remember what it was, and went back and slept with her ex-husband. So he a little loosey, she a little loosey goosey. She takes her cell phone, breaks the third wall. She got her cell phone up in the air, up on the mic, letting us listen to him go off on her because she done told him that she slept with her ex-husband. So while we think, and I think that Willie possibly could be controlling, he got reason to be on her ass. She's very interesting. Boring, but interesting. Because it's probably going to be some stuff that's going to come out about him. Her storyline is boring to me. I don't know why she's here, who she's filling in with, who's going to leave early. I don't know. But again, this episode, I wanted to rate this episode a 2.5 star. But going according to my own rules, I got to give it a 3. But this was a dud of an episode. It basically was what? Okay, thank you, Ash. So Ash said her new season of Love After Lockup starts tonight. Okay, thank you, boo. So I'm going to tell y'all what y'all going to have to do for y'all auntie. y'all gonna have to allow me to do some of this stuff pre-recorded, right? Where we not in the live. Cause I got to do 60 my 600-pound life, which came back. The what you call them come back tomorrow. Y'all gonna have to make sure that y'all watch these videos for me, okay? While I catch up, because I definitely will be covering Gypsy Rose bullshit. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me write that down. My 600-pound life is back. My 600-pound life. Gypsy Rose. It's a lot of shows. Gypsy Rose. I still got to do my Luther one. I'm still getting all the pictures and stuff together. That's taking me. I'm gonna do the Luther. Gypsy Rose. What else I got? Sister Wives. I'm doing tonight. I got a lot of shows. 1,000-pound sisters. This may be this season finale. Yup, Natalia. Thank you, boo. She said, Natalia, don't forget Auntie. What else, y'all? Ash, I don't know if you saw the video that I did yesterday. Make sure you check out the video I did yesterday, okay? Yes, I'm also doing Maves. Thank you. Damn. I don't know about inmate the roommate. But I got a lot of videos I'm gonna catch up on. I'm gonna catch up on Sister Wives right after this. So I thank y'all for being out here on the Lake Crew. This don't have a thumbnail, but I'll put a thumbnail on it and all of that kind of stuff. All right. I love y'all so much. You know what, matter of fact? That's my thumbnail for Love After Lockup. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. 907. I call her 907. 907. Thank you for the super chat. Bye, y'all. Put y'all comments in the bottom.